Hello! Today we are going to train your English voice to ask more complex questions. We can add "do you know" to the beginning of a question to make it more complex. Let's look at this question. When does this ebook get released? We can add "do you know" to the beginning of this question to make it a more complex question. Do you know when this ebook gets released? Let's look at the next example. Is this audiobook available yet? If we add "do you know," it becomes, do you know if this audiobook is available yet? However, we must remember the following rules. In questions that have a question word, like when, what, why, etc., and the auxiliary verb do falls away after the question word, and the form of the main verb changes to that of do. Let's look at some examples. When does this ebook get released? Here we have the question word when followed by does. When we add "do you know," the question becomes, do you know when this ebook gets released? Here, does has fallen away after when, and get takes on the form of does and becomes gets. Do you know when this ebook gets released? Let's look at the next example. What did they say in the review? Here we have the question word what followed by did. Let's add "do you know." Do you know what they said in the review? Did falls away and say becomes said. When adding "do you know" to a question that does not have any question words like when, what, why, etc., we add if or whether and the word order changes. Let's look at this example. Is this book available as an audiobook? So this question does not have any question words. Let's add "do you know." Do you know if or whether this book is available as an audiobook? So here we have added if or whether after "do you know" and then changed the order from "is this book available" to "this book is available." We also use if or whether to report questions that can be answered with yes or no. Reported speech is when we say what someone else has said without quoting their exact words. Let's look at this example. The librarian asked, "Have you listened to this audiobook yet?" This is direct speech. The librarian asked me if I had listened to that audiobook yet, or the librarian asked me whether I had listened to that audiobook yet. Excellent job today. Well done. Goodbye.